down and towards Indianapolis.
Yeah, comes past the Pro Speed GT car. It's been a good run today for Mark Goossens and Marco Holzer and Jaap van Lagen. It got away from them at the end, though, but they were one of the strongest Porsche cars for the majority of this race in GT Pro.
See the drama that is endurance racing. You saw it on Olivia Cannell's face. They have tried so hard to target this one event. And yes, the ILMC Manufacturers Championship is certainly important to Peugeot, but it really is about Le Mans, and he cannot believe in his heart of hearts that it has slipped away yet again.
And I'm a firm believer in if a car looks right, it's quick. And I tell you what, I've not believed, even though they won it last year, I have not believed in the Audi design. It just didn't look right, and you hate to criticize the best in the business, but this car is the business. I mean, you go around this, the technology is amazing, and it's been fast. It's the first time Audi have really had the fastest car here since 2006, since Peugeot have been in the game. They have always showed up at Le Mans with the fastest machinery. Audi have won it with strategy and reliability for the last few years.
Second to last time. Lotterer comes across the line with a minute remaining.
This is it. 8.4 miles to go, and André Lotterer, Marcel Fässler, Benoit Treluyer will take home a victory that they will cherish and remember for the rest of their lives.
What a story.
As a driver, you just want to get back. I mean, you're running hard. You want to be smart, and you're feeling everything inside that car right now.
The team will be giving him the gap. 15.5 seconds back there. He can afford to wait in traffic.
Yes.
He will be cautious on this lap. You would have to assume he's not going to be taking any risk whatsoever.
But it really looks like the corner speeds are still really high. I mean, he's really working the car right now. You don't want to fall off too much and lose your rhythm, and then you start skating off, making mistakes.
Tell you what, Ralph Jutner there talking to Dr. Ulrich has been stoic throughout the course of this event. They had the accidents. Everyone kept calm, and they went about and executed with the one car they had left in this race.
The overall leader comes up on the GTE Pro leader. That's Antonio Garcia for Corvette Racing. There is another class leading car ahead, another Corvette for Labra competition. So 3 of the 4 class leaders all here on track together. The Rolex clock comes to 0. And André Lotterer is on the way home. And Calvin, you mentioned the crashes there. Think about the ebb and flow of emotion within that Audi camp when they did not know about the health and well-being of 2 of their star drivers, Alan McNish and Mike Rockenfeller, in 2 of the most spectacular crashes you will see in sports car racing. And fortunately, both are okay. We've heard from Alan. We know that Rocky spent the night in hospital just for precautionary measures, but he is okay as well.
And think about how you have to win this race. It has to be flawless. There has not been one problem with either of these front-running cars.
And André Lotterer, who started the day holding a Japanese flag. He lives in Tokyo. He spends the majority of the year down there racing in Formula Nippon and Super GT. He held a flag with Benoit Treluyer, Loic Duval and Shinji Nakano to say, Japan, we are thinking of you. Just because it has been 3 months since that horrific tsunami and earthquake down there, we have not forgotten. We are still raising awareness. Into Indianapolis for the final time.
Last year it was 3 R15 pluses side by side at the line. This year, 1 lone Audi remains on track, and it remains in the lead.
Audi flags flying right now.
Oh boy, can you imagine that hospitality area
away from the checkered flag. Get it home, baby.
Everybody's holding their breath.
And this young man, he's not even 30 yet, has just carried an enormous load, an enormous weight for the last, the best part of the last 3.5 hours or so.
Heard a big lift there. He was wanting to see where that prototype was going.
Don't you turn in. Don't you dare.
Dr. Wolfgang Ulrich has the eyes on. He knows he is just seconds away from celebrating once again. Here comes André Lotterer into the final sequence, and this ultra lightweight technology has been ultra spectacular at Circuit de la Sarthe this year. Their motto is to always be 1 step ahead of the opposition, and Audi has been just that today. Get ready to see the Audi Sport team explode as Lotterer comes to the line for the 2nd year in a row. Fresh winners for the 4 rings. Audi has done it again with their new R18. Simon Pagenaud for Peugeot, some 13 seconds in arrears. That was a gutsy performance from the 26-year-old Frenchman. But in the end, nothing could stop Audi. Olivier Canel to come so close after such effort. And on the 100th birthday of Corvette, Chevrolet goes to victory lane to the top of the podium. Doug Feehan's boys are back. There's Doug. Well done to he and Danny Binks and the drivers.
Congratulations.
The whole crew, what a team effort there.
10th anniversary of Corvette Racing's first win at Le Mans. They do it again. And we've got Americans on 3 of the 4 podiums. Fantastic achievement. And André Lotterer not looking overcome by emotion in the cockpit, but he will when he meets this group.
Look at that. Everyone's there. Dindo's in there. TK's there. Celebration at Audi.
Greg's
what a
there.
day.
Greg's there as well. Take it away, mate.
This crew, obviously, they are just beside themselves at this point. An amazing achievement when you consider what has happened. Right now, the security people are just letting everybody in there celebrate. There are plenty of tears to be found, along with all the smiles, along with all the high fives. The celebrations are just one of the most emotional things I have ever seen. Marcel Fässler right there, just can't believe what has happened here. I don't think anybody could have really expected this when you know what they endured earlier in the race, and this lone R18 in its debut run with this remarkable technology, the remarkable engine that it's using, the remarkable lightweight technology is just spectacular, and what they have been able to achieve, remarkable. So let's get down to Jamie, and Jamie, great celebration in the Corvette pits as well.
It is a fantastic celebration in the Corvette pits. Doug Feehan, when you guys came to GT2, you said it was going to be your biggest challenge. 2 years later, you're victorious at Le Mans. What does this mean to the team?
Well, let me tell you what. First of all, happy anniversary to Louis Chevrolet and the Chevrolet brand. This is one heck of a way to celebrate the 100th and our 10th anniversary of our first victory here. This is as hard as we've ever worked. This is the greatest challenge that we've ever faced. These guys today never, ever gave up. Emblematic of what we've done over the years. I'm very, very proud of them.
Get out there and wave that American flag. Congratulations.